mentioned earlier around getting fired, right? And then
Mm.
you realize that it had nothing to do with you. So something I want to clarify about that is, yeah, it has nothing to do with us personally as a, as an individual, as a person, I have my feelings and so on. It more has to do with the service being provided or the product, whether it's a right fit. It's really about fit, right? Whether it's, in some cases, my personality is not a right fit for that type of person, or maybe it's a type of work, what that person or that what that business needs isn't the type of work that I want to do or I'm willing to do, right? I could do it, but I don't want to, or I'm not willing to. So then I wouldn't be a good fit. And then, other times there are lessons for me to learn. Like I remember once, okay, so my ego got in the way. It's like, all right, well, I said certain things, probably shouldn't have. Anyway, get fired. It's like, all right, fine. What am I going to do to adjust to that? What can I learn from that so that I don't, so I'm in better control in the future so that I don't get fired if I don't want to be fired.
Oh, so well said. Yes. Yeah, we can with retrospection, responsibility. It's really an opportunity, I think. Anytime these things happen, is to look at the service. If it's a huge problem, you may want to hire somebody, that maybe has that skill set. There's so much you can do, right? As long as I find the most unproductive thing you can be is to obviously feel sorry for yourself, feel down about it, or things like that, and get to kind of a destructive mindset. But you could look at it as an opportunity, which, may seem on the surface level as crazy to look at something happening that distresses you as an opportunity, but really it is. Oh, Robert, you're muted.
One of the things that you're going to find out as a business owner, it is your failures that makes you grow.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you a whole new pathway that never existed before.
Mm-hmm.
So as a
As long as
business
we
owner,
learn from those failures.
we don't have a
Yes.
choice but to learn, unfortunately. If you don't want to learn it, it's fine. You just repeat it forever until you do.
I think it's how quickly you learn it too.
That's
If
right.
right? So yeah, the fail forward. It sounds cliche, but it's so 100% true.
Right.
Or learn from other people's experiences.
I have done that too because I consulted, right? And I consulted in the sales space and I saw these owners grow and I saw all the problems that they would encounter, and just like seeing what they were doing has allowed me to build my business in a much more foolproof way without the suffering that they endured. But I would have never been able to do that had I not seen them go through it.
You can watch more video clips on YouTube or listen to the whole episode on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube.